Good evening, everyone. This is John with Trade the Markets, and for the free video tonight, I want to go over a couple of things as we're heading into options expiration week. And what I've got over here is just on the radar screen. I've got the TTM squeeze for radar, so we can go through the OEX 100 largest stocks real quick and see which ones are in a squeeze. So here we've got Caterpillar. I've got these linked. I've brought that up, and you can see we just started a one-dot squeeze. That's actually a pretty good candidate for premium writing as we go into options expiration. Generally, when a stock goes into a squeeze, it starts to quiet down. Here, you can get an idea of when the stock will pop out of a squeeze. You can start to see the, when the bands start to come pop back out again just before, so you know when it'll fire off, and that's when you can take it off. For Caterpillar, it's a little early yet, so there's not too much interesting things to do there just yet, but let's come over here and see who else we got. All right, let's look at Capital One. So this isn't bad. You've got a nice squeeze going here and a nice kind of a range-bound market. So this would be a good one. In general, you're looking for, once it's in the squeeze, it's going to stay contained within its Keltner channels here. So the bottom is around 35.51. Top around $41. So that's actually fairly promising, but let's kind of keep on looking here. Chevron, let's take a look at Chevron oil. Another decent squeeze setting up here. I'll kind of bring this momentum down a little bit. Actually, we don't really need the volume here, so let's go in here real quick. And volume, turn it off. Okay. And what I want to do is so we can see the momentum, the full momentum here on the squeeze. There we go. Okay. So Chevron's not too bad of a candidate, and it's been trading between about $76 and $79. So $80 calls, writing $80 calls on a vertical spread up here, 80, 85s or something like that. Or if you're watching it, just writing the 80s, looking good, and also the $75 puts. Okay, so those are good candidates. You're kind of trading right in the middle of there. And when you have something like this in a squeeze, it generally does not have enough power to break through those levels. Let's look at Halliburton. Nice squeeze setting up. Kind of the same story here. You're at $30.71. Momentum here is blue. This could be. I don't like it as much as Chevron though. But yeah, the potential here that this is going to just kind of trade sideways right into options expiration. And just kind of looking to see what's standing out here. Let's look at Target. See, now that one's not bad. You've got a really good range here between about 47.5 and 51. You're going into a squeeze, kind of a quiet time. This thing could get pinned pretty easily at $50. And so you could look at something where writing $50 calls and looking for the stock to rally right into there and expire, or selling some out-of-the-money puts. Again, and if you're watching this full-time, you can do this with just naked options. The more conservative, if you're working at a job or something like this, you need to make it a vertical so you're hedged. And that's really it. We've got Xerox is a $7 stock. Not too interested in that. ExxonMobil, that's got 5 red dots going. That actually looks like it could be a pretty good one. So let's take a look at ExxonMobil. Same thing here. So you got a range here between about $70 and $75. That's actually looks really, really good. So that's one we'll keep an eye on too. So again, it's kind of nice. You can use this information to kind of give you an idea of which stocks are range bound going into options expiration, and those make ideal candidates for option writing. Okay, you guys have some good trading coming into options expiration week, and we'll see you at the next update.